doing a Let's Play on Twitch, but I'm gonna do a separate Let's Play for YouTube. Because I kind of just want to put something on YouTube, because I literally have nothing on there. Let's play YT. Coordinates. But I'm only doing this because I'm bored. I'm gonna do commentary and stuff, you know, like how actual YouTube people do. I'm gonna actually call my friend real quick to see if he possibly wants to join. Hold on, let's see if he wants to join. I'll just leave a voicemail.
Hey, this is David. Sorry, I missed your call. Feel free to...
This voicemail takes way too long. I'll just do this. See if he'll answer on Instagram. We have a separate one for the sake of ourselves. But he's like my best friend. We have a separate Let's Play basically for ourselves. This first time I'm actually gonna do a Let's Play for YouTube. I decided to do this one because this will actually still. Why did I do that? Why did I make another crafting table? This is gonna be, you know, solely for the sake that it'll still be on YouTube after I live stream, because the Twitch one's strictly for the fact that I'm gonna be live and doing that one. But this is strictly for the purpose that it'll still be on there. But yeah, so that's the whole reason for it. Go ahead and get stone. He probably isn't gonna answer. He's busy, I guess. That's what you could say. I guess, yeah, that's what you would say, is he's just busy. That's sort of why I'm doing this. It's mainly just because I am bored and I want to do something different. Make it seem like I have other people that I can talk to. There's some actually good stuff in here. But you know, just trying to have a good time is pretty much all. Should be able to actually make a portal. Stella, stop. So that's my dog. My dog keeps making noise. But yeah, it's kind of upsetting. He's been busy for a while, been doing stuff, and it just seems like more and more stuff just keeps coming up, and he isn't entirely like able to just play, and yeah, it's upsetting, but gotta understand that he has stuff of his own that he's doing. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. Guess I want to try and find a village. Hopefully one that has an iron golem. Then I can get a bucket, find some lava, come back, and be able to just place that one block. Let's screenshot these chords just to make sure I know where the thing is. Hopefully he'll answer and we'll actually want to play. I could try. Ooh, that's good actually. For this, there's shipwreck down here, which can have iron. Crap. But, yeah, it's been kind of lonely, so I've been like, oh, I guess I'll start trying to stream or whatever. Are you kidding me? Books and paper. That was a crappy shipwreck. Like, really crappy. Can't blame him. He's doing stuff or whatever, and I got to play with him for a little bit the other day. It wasn't that long really, but at least I did get to talk to him for a little bit, and he was able to tell me that he's just got stuff that's going on, and you know, I'm gonna be respectful of that. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you're supposed to be my friend or whatever, blah blah blah. That's not being a good friend. That's just being kind of a hole. I'm gonna leave that here because I don't need it. But yeah, he joins. If he doesn't, at least I know it's because he's actually busy already, and it's not because he just doesn't want to. But it's not gonna be a huge problem. I mean, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it or anything. I mean, yeah, like, what's the point? It's only gonna make him more upset and more not wanting to play and hang out and stuff, so it's like, yeah, you know. I mean, yeah, I am hoping he will be like, hey, yeah, I got time to do that, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. It's not too big of a deal, at least. But, you know, you just gotta be understanding of things. And that, like, you can't just want people to do whatever you want. Like, they gotta have the time to do that. They can't just do what you want when you want to do it. But, here's a skeleton somewhere. I'm only doing that because we have the stone tools now, so I don't really necessarily need those wooden ones, and I can use them as fuel, so it's not really a problem. I keep forgetting to make these invite only. So these, and it's not like because I don't want these people to play. It's one, I don't know who they are. Two, this is like for me and put on like YouTube, and I don't know who they are. It's weird. It's not like a dynamic that it's gonna necessarily work because you don't know each other, and so it's gonna be like weirder and harder for like you guys to even know how you're supposed to play together. But it's not at all because like I just don't like that certain person. But like, yeah, you know, got a fire charge. So if I do find another one of those broken portals and I have the ability to actually do, because that one I would have had the ability to use it, because of the, like, crying obsidian piece that's right there. Oh, and, yeah, you know, like, also not having a diamond pick. I want to find the desert biome and get a desert temple. But also, I really hope if I do find one, it's gonna be absolutely crap. Like that, like the shipwreck I went and tried to go and loot. 'Cause that shipwreck was not good. Hopefully I can find a village soon, because that would help immensely. Looks like that might be... No, it's still just like a island biome, it's not like a desert biome. Really, the seed is just kinda not good at all. Like, there's no really like solid land. This might be though. Well, I mean, I don't really know. From the looks of it, that's just like another little island thing. Hopefully this though, this will be it. Sadly, it does not seem like this is gonna be it. Just trying to find like a bigger landmass. Ooh, got that jump actually. Anyway, to anybody who does watch, I do hope you will enjoy the video, or stream, or however you're gonna end up watching it. 'Cause I don't think YouTube's not like Twitch whenever it comes to like streaming whatsoever. Ooh, I almost didn't actually even see this. But, you know, it's not like... It's not as good as the whole thing with like how Twitch does it. It's kind of why I mainly wanted to do one on Twitch. That looks promising over there. Looks like it goes into a swamp. I don't want to deal with having to go through a swamp though. Mainly just because of slime. Slimes get annoying. I do wish they would add hardcore to console. I feel like that'd be really fun in my opinion. make. I should make more torches. That way. Yeah, didn't really look like anything. Some more wood just in case, never know. Maybe make some charcoal. I see something that does look kind of really promising over here. Looks like a open fieldy area, so might be a village somewhere close. Hopefully, you can only hope. But it is getting dark, so for any mobs start spawning and showing up. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna. Ooh. Is that what I think that is? Looks like there is a village over there. Hopefully it's not an abandoned one. And it is a populated one. So I can get the iron golem that is there. Ooh, maybe a blacksmith there as well. That would also be great. But mainly I only need two things from there, which are the iron golem. Oh, it's an abandoned one. I was gonna say the iron golem and hay, because you can make bread and stuff. But it is an abandoned village, so won't be able to get an iron golem. It doesn't look like it'll have a thing, but luckily it has one of the things I need, which is hay, so I can make a bunch of bread, have food. Bread may not be as good as, you know, beef and pork chops and stuff, but it's alright, at least. I mean, yeah, like, at least it's food. And, I mean, at least it's not kelp. Sadly, this is not what I was entirely looking for, so I think I'm going to continue on looking for an actual village. One, because I would like to have the cords for later, because you can use the flashing table and the brewing stand and stuff, but that's for like way later, and you never know. You might end up going back to it and everybody's dead. It's not useful anymore. I walked right into them, then and there. No chests, really. So, that kind of blows. Let's get our crafting table. Let's get bread. Stack it 14. Yeah, so we'll just eat the bread for now. We'll move on and try and find another village. Oh, because I'm not moving on over there. Ooh, is it just me, or is that something over there? I don't want to do any, like, mining and stuff yet. Oh no, never mind, I just saw a mushroom. I don't do any mining yet, because I want to wait until, like, I entirely just figure out where I want to settle and, like, build my house and stuff before I actually, like, mine. Like, I mean, yeah, I've passed caves and ravines and stuff, but like, none of that kind of stuff really matters yet, because one, look, it's just another actual, like, it's just a bigger island. It's not one of those smaller ones, thankfully. I don't know how to get, like, the turtle shell helmets. I should probably look it up instead of just keep killing the things, the turtles. Yeah, remember that was a meme? Yeah. I sure remember that was a meme. I hated it. Stupid meme. It was not funny. Anybody who thinks it was funny is wrong. I'm kidding, you're not wrong for having a different sense of humor. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't have a sense of humor. I just think there are people who have a different sense of humor and they laugh at different things. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're wrong. I don't know. I think honestly in comedy, nothing should be off limits. Of course, you know, there's all the people who get offended about certain jokes and stuff. But no, I don't know. I just think that in comedy, if you can't laugh and joke about it, then I don't know. I just think that nothing should be off limits in comedy. But I mean, like, certain jokes and stuff, like, like, definitely make it known like you're using it in a comedic way, not like you're making fun of it, but like you actually are just making a joke about it. You know? Those are, like, I mean, plenty of touchy subjects and stuff. And I don't wanna like bring all that kind of stuff up. Like, I don't want to bring up all the kinds of stuff that, like, you should be careful about bringing up in comedy and all that good stuff. But I'm just saying, if you are not, I mean, like, if you are hanging out with somebody who does joke about certain things, or you know that they make jokes and stuff, and you know that that might be in their range of comedy, sorta, you should definitely, like, be like, hey, I'm kinda sensitive to this kind of thing. I mean, like, and if you are talking about something in a non-comedic way, but you're just talking about it, like, seeing how much of a problem it is, we're just talking about how, like, certain things are. Still be careful about who you're talking about it around, because, believe it or not, there are people who do still. People who complain about it. I'm not gonna say people who get upset about it. People who complain about you talking about certain things. I'm not saying, like, go into class and bring up an argument or something about racism and all that, but I'm also saying don't do that. I'm also not saying, like, don't do that. Like, if you're in a class where you're supposed to be really argumentative with each other, like in journalism or something, I mean, of course, in that sort of sense, make sure your teacher's okay with you bringing it up. Of course, just don't, like, straight up just bring it up. I don't know, even in journalism class, it was pretty alright. I'm not gonna say it was, like, really good or anything. I'm also not gonna say it was, like, a horrible class. It wasn't. I had a really good teacher who was just understanding of the fact that I was not put in there because I wanted to be, because I really wasn't. I was put in there just because the elective I was taking, they were no longer offering it. So she was like, hey, I get that they aren't offering what you want anymore, and, like, that you didn't really want to take this class to begin with. Like, she was really understanding about it, and I'm really glad that she was. Because if she wasn't, probably would have done bad in her class. Like, she didn't expect me not to do work, but it wasn't like she was making me do work either. Because I'm sure everybody's had at one point to take a class that they just didn't like. I don't know, you know? Just like... My friend David was in here. We do joke about stuff and I mean, we both feed into each other's like comedy too. It's not like just one of us has a certain type of humor. We both have roughly the same kind of humor, and we joke about roughly the same kind of things. And that's not at all bad. I mean, streaming and like recording a video to have it put on YouTube or whatever, there's definitely some jokes we would not make, but at the same time, like, you know, there we do know we have a limit to what we can and cannot say. If we were doing something like this, like we've streamed before, and like, of course, I've seen like other people stream and stuff. I've seen people's like streaming careers get ruined over just like saying certain things or doing certain things. The case of that one girl who supposedly forgot her camera was on. Of course, she probably just actually had it on and knew it, because she's... Oh wait, I shouldn't say that word. I don't want Alinity to somehow see this. Yeah, she was most likely a Twitch thought. Of course, now that I said that, I'm probably no, Alinity, she's a person who, yes, did cry over the fact that people wouldn't leave her alone for mistakes that she has made. I don't necessarily... I'm not saying ridicule somebody for mistakes they have made, but I'm also not saying Alinity crying and being a baby is necessarily right. You know, like, I don't know, it's just not necessarily it's not like, yeah, well, it might not be your fault for some of the things that you do or something, but and you may do things that people are taking out of context, by which you do a lot of things that people take out of context, and then you eventually get to the point where people are going to say stuff and, you know, start to make comments on your mistakes only because you made not just one or two of them, but like doing stuff to her cats. I think Alinity has done it quite a few times. But I mean, like, again, who are we to judge other than the fact that she did copyright strike PewDiePie over him saying Twitch thought. then again, you know, like, I don't know if she uses the defense that she came from, like, a poor country, or that she came from a country that wasn't good. I don't know. I don't even know where it is that she came from. I just know, like, she said that, like, she went to medical school where she was from, which is, like, cool, I guess? I mean, I don't know exactly what the point she was trying to make by saying that, but it's whatever. Did you know it is less common for older people to not know who PewDiePie is than for them to know who he is? I thought that was kind of weird whenever I found that out, is like, apparently, because it used to be like pretty common, like still whenever he was at like 50 million, like whenever he was first hitting 50 million, and like old people not knowing who PewDiePie was, but now apparently it's like a lot more common for them to know who he is, which is kind of cool in a sense. I personally like PewDiePie. I got into him around whenever he hit 50K. He played, it was whenever he started playing, or well, when he played Resident Evil 7, because I really enjoy the Resident Evil games. But yeah, I watched his series. But I mean, obviously, PewDiePie's a person who has made mistakes. Holy crap, this seed is kind of actually bad. I mean, I'm sure there's people who could make stuff out of this seed, but I might actually just quit this, cause the seed is kind of bad in my opinion. Like, it's just mainly ocean and just small islands, whereas I want a big, like, mainland sort of type thing. But, no, yeah. I've always been generally a big fan of PewDiePie. Well, not always, but you know what I mean. Whenever, like, ever since then, like, ever since the 8th grade, I've generally been a fan of PewDiePie, not a big fan. I didn't really become a big fan till the whole thing with T-Series started. After that started, and it started getting to him wanting to get 100 million before T-Series. I didn't necessarily. I wasn't watching him daily, but I was like watching every other like video person. You know it. He can be visitor. until he leaves. So that means he can't break blocks and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. He'll probably type in chat, "Oh, I won't grieve," or whatever. It's not even about that. She probably realized she can't build. The one guy though, he's still on. He's probably trying to figure out why he can't build. I don't know, I probably will at some point do a thing where it's like I make just a world in I'm on PlayStation and I see people all the time just randomly join the world I'm on, so probably at some point do want to do something where it's like I'm gonna create a world for people to just join and for random people to just join that I don't know, for them to talk to me. So basically it's just gonna be like meeting random people I don't know in Minecraft. You know, some kooky stuff like that or whatever. You know, for a cool idea. Honestly, this is just like a boating stream. I haven't really found anything. I haven't found a place that I like, that I want to build my house yet. I don't want to just build it on an island and then have to travel around to have to go and see if I can find a cave or a ravine to just dip into to get like stuff. Hardest part definitely is probably gonna be finding another fortress, because the whole thing with them becoming more rare now after the big update. But honestly, I don't even think that's gonna be as hard as trying to find place for a house. There's another village up here. Hopefully it'll actually have people in it and I can kill the iron golem that is there and get the iron from it. Oh no, I didn't cut that iron. He was a visitor. Oh, he must have found the... What the heck? That really scared me. It was lagging for some reason. Oh. It's another abandoned village. Means no iron golem. That's alright. This land mass looks to be bigger. Ooh, look at that armor. And a saddle, so we can get a horse now. He's most likely still just killing himself because he's thinking he's probably bugged or glitched. But nope, I just made it to where he can't build. Emeralds, I guess those are good if I find a village that I can actually trade in. What is that? Oh. Pea bed. I don't know, you know? Kind of want to make, you know, interesting stuff, sort of, you know? I've always wanted to do some kind of YouTube type thing. I mean, I'm sure everybody has at some point. It's just about, you know, keeping a steady grind going. I definitely want to try and at least make a hobby out of it, I guess. Yeah, I could get that for more bread, but I have enough for now. And it looks like it still goes on. So that's good. I don't think I want to actually make a house until I find a village. Till I find an actual village. After that point, I guess. Then, yeah, I'll probably make a house. Oh yeah, by now, on my other Let's Play for Twitch, I had a house. I had diamonds by now on my other Let's Play for Twitch. That's only because I found them in a desert temple, but I spawned in a savanna biome, and it led into a desert biome, which is sort of what I'm trying to find here. Because if you don't know, desert temples, they give you pretty good loot. I mean, I guess I could get the same thing out of going back into the ocean over there. Or deep sea, I don't know. I think it's deep sea biome, yeah. But, I guess I could try and go over there and try and find a try and go search for the shipwrecks. Try and search for shipwrecks. Hi to the one person who's watching me. But yeah, I guess instead of searching for desert temples, I could just go back to the open water and just try and find shipwrecks and loot those. Because one, I can't find a desert biome. Two, I can't even find a actual like good village, or well, a non-abandoned village. I'm hoping I can find a village, like an actual village, so I can kill the iron golem in it and just I either want to find one with an iron golem, or I want to find one that has a blacksmith shop. So or I would like to find a desert biome so I can hunt for desert temples. Or well, a desert temple. Bees. Bees. Oh, come on. Sunset. There we go. But yeah. So hopefully we'll find a desert temple or a village, you know, one or the other will do, really. I think desert temple would be better because you can luckily bees aren't bees are neutral, luckily. I remember whenever that was like a whole big meme where people were just like, bro, we were asking for a cave update, but all you gave us were bees. It's kind of funny. Honestly, I think Mojang did it for the memes. I don't know, they also had the villager update, which was good. I mean, I think it was. It made getting ender pearls easier. So that was a good thing. But this guy isn't the one person who was watching me isn't watching me anymore. I was gonna say if they were, I was gonna ask them if I should stop and build a house yet. Really, so far this is boring, I'm sure, just watching me run around and try and find a village, pretty much. No, it's not pretty much what I'm doing, that is what I am doing. You know, Minecraft is pretty peaceful. I do like it. It's pretty nice. I don't know, it seems like I usually just stop and like just make a house or whatever. Like, it seems like I make a house like right whenever I start though. I feel like that's what, like, that's just what I would usually do. But no, for these, I want to find the right place to make my house. You know, Call Me Carson's SMP server, like, the first thing he did was, like, he traveled, like, 1,000 or 2,000 blocks away from spawn because he wanted to make sure he had a far enough away house from spawn that nobody would find it. So a lot of his first stream was just running far away from spawn. That nobody would find him and be able to, you know, complete their hits. Until he went into the nether, then people started being able to find his nether portal. Pool of lava. I go to the nether right now. Just flex. Just make a house in the nether. I'd have to make a bucket. have to make a bucket. Had to make a thing for the nether portal. Alright, I'm actually gonna make another portal. Let's see, need this first. Gotta cook the iron I have. Get up that. If I do that, I'm gonna get more wood. Guess this is where I'll end my exploration. I'll just make a small little house. Yeah, just have like a small little like cabin or whatever. This birch forest. I think I'm gonna actually not too entirely sure what I want to do here. Yeah, this will do. I'm gonna go around. I accidentally placed that block. I'm gonna actually place it right in a second. Generally, it's gonna be what it is for a little bit, actually. Yeah. Make me a bucket. I have a fire charge, so I'm not too particularly worried about that. Hold on. Good. For now, it's more like a hut, really. But, I know I didn't talk for that. My mic didn't cut out. I just didn't talk. It's morning. Gonna continue going back this portal. Ooh, he has an enchanted bow. It's power 2. No! Are you kidding me? I should have seen that coming. Hopefully there's lava underneath here. It's gonna take forever. It's literally gonna take forever. 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm just really concentrated on making this portal right now. That's the only reason why I'm not talking. If anybody watches this and does, you know, actually realize I wasn't talking, you better... I'm just concentrated on getting this portal to work, because last time I tried to do it like this, it didn't really work. But need to be careful over here because it's my house. Probably shouldn't have broken that. Oh man. I'm gonna get this made. Pickaxe, that's how I wanted to come. Let's make a... Oh, what? Yeah, that's the end of this. Yeah, I'm not gonna make another one of these because this one sucked. You can go check me out on Twitch if you want and go and watch that Let's Play. Twitch.tv/Zach_Zach. Or I don't know